What's this about? I mean, what do I need to explain? NA's going to the MPL Invitational. We got the word about that last night. It's the first MPLI that NA's going to, just like MSC. Who's 100% MPLI? The winner of NACT goes. Just like the last NACT for MSC, the winner of NACT gets to go to MPLI, and yeah, basically self-explanatory.
Which team is going to MPL?
It's the winner of NACT. The thing is, the thing that's kind of weird is that MPLI is supposed to be literally in the name Invitational, but they don't really know how to choose a team, so the NA side has decided, okay, winner of NACT goes. Because there isn't supposed to be a tournament that defines who goes, hence the name Invitational. But for some reason there is. I mean, not that I care, it makes sense for a winner to go to a tournament. At least the Invitational is a good prize. That doesn't really make up for the cash prize, that's only for the winner. The people suffering the most for the cash, the people who aren't first place, it's actually quite the opposite if you're talking about it from that perspective. Quite the opposite. Dude, I see how Aura, like, if any of you watch Aura, he pans his map while he moves around. Like, he uses his top finger and play like this. I'm not, he'll play like this, which I think is crazy. The hat, like, I don't know, I feel like that's too hard. Maybe it's because I play on a small phone though. Maybe it's possible on a bigger phone. Because the MPL phones are different. Or I'm not sure what phone we use really. So I can't really say. Aura, the streamer. M1, that guy. 100k prize pool, MPLI, only 100k? I thought I had more. Is it actually only 100? I thought that shit was like MSC, where it had like 300 or some shit. Is that how much MSC has? It's 300. The champion MPLI would usually get 50k. Honestly, I thought MPLI had more prize pool. MPL Invitational is what MPLI is. Okay, now finally. Explain title, MPL Invitational Espers. That's basically like, it's like similar to MSC. It's like another MSC basically. Or I guess iesf kind of thing. Or not really iesf, it's only like, usually it's only C countries, but they're inviting NA. It's just like another MSC kind of thing. If you don't know much about MPLI. MPLI always preludes into M5 at the M series. Onic won MPLI M3, and then they lost, and then that, like, people thought they were going to be really good because of that. Because they, well, I think it was, Onic either won MPLI or the MPL before M3. I think it was MPLI, and then they got dropped out like last place, but to blacklist. NACT is the qualifier for it? Yes. Smaller prize pool, though, compared to MSC. MSC you got 150k, this MPLI is only 50k. Honestly, I thought MPLI was like this similar to MSC in terms of prize pool. I didn't know it was a lot lower. Before M5 or after? MPLI is always before. It's always before. Basically practice for the M series, you could say. It's basically practice for M series. MSC was a longer tournament though. Was it? MSC was like a week, no? Wasn't it quick too? Wasn't MSC like fast as fuck? If CL import, you're willing to play for C? I want to go to Indo. Like, I really want to. Heard the MPLI is offline, so PH won't care this time. MPLI is in Indonesia. M5 is in PH. Two different locations. But what Dave said is that you are going to fly to M5 after MPLI. Like, whatever any team goes, you are not going home. You will be gone for like 40-50 days. Like a month and a half to 2 months, you will be gone. You will be going to MPLI and then flying to M5. There is no going back home. So it's a long time frame. That is a long time frame. But if PH wants to import you, it depends on the PH team. But PH would never want to import me, bro. They have more than enough players there. Even if I was the best, it would be too expensive. because they can get better player. They can get like the best players for a fraction of the price. Whichever team goes is going to return exponentially better after. Oh, of course. When is going to be MPL Invitational? Oh well, November 15th and 19th. You saw the message.
Anyone come in, he doesn't want to waste any time.
It's going to come down to this retribution battle if they continue this. Less than half health here. mobazane versus best player. There's the conceal.
Ooh, Numi on blast return though. Yato looking for the stun. mobazane still has control of the Lord Pit. It finally gets reset. Shark trying to bring it down, doesn't land. Promise. Bulls on top of mobazane here.
T.
Finally leaving. Joybudge though. Wait. That's a lot of damage. Gonna go down here. And here comes the dragon. Gonna back him off. This could be this Lord from BTK, but watch for best player. Coming around the wall here. Shark as well with the bulwark. It's still a 50-50. Promise in the bush. Trying to come into the backside. ISO there as well, but he doesn't have a speedy light wheel. Not going to be able to output too much damage just yet. Who's going to take this? Best player. Going to get pushed away. Shark very low as well. Forced to go back to base. ISO on the best player, but Basics on the base. They gotta stop him. They gotta stop him. Basic goes down. The stun. That's it. So close on the thread. That's how they live. Now it's still on the Lord. Promise trying to slow him down, but mobazane won't let it happen. That's the first Lord of this game for BTK.
BTK coming back here on the side with minions at their crystal, able to pick up the Lord, and now the favor finally turning to them.
This was the question. Can BTK do it again? Defy the odds, and they're well on their way of doing it down the mid.
The Numi on flicker. Yato makes the play. They're gonna try to close it in. Shark wants to return though. Joybotch, immortality pops. They don't have the minion just yet. They got two. ISO gonna lock in. Can he do it? 50%. 30. No, wait. Two more hits. Just finish it. ISO can't quite do it. But that is it. They said 99.9%. Well, today BTK is 0.01.
The bloodthirsty Kings defying the odds. Game number 7 in the grand finals of NACT. What a series.
The emotion here in the HyperX Arena, you can see there the celebration by BTK against all odds. Not the greatest season for them, but when it counted here at the grand finals, BTK came to deliver.
BTK.